guys. How we doing? Okay. Need to get my streamer bot fixed. For some reason it's being weird. All right. Hey, Shell. Welcome in. Good morning. And welcome in, Jade. How you doing? How you doing? Okay. And it looks like our stream did well this morning. I'm getting the it automatically going live on both platforms at once. Last time I had to go manually on YouTube, but it looks like I did just fine this time, so that's good. You love to see it. Love to see it. I like when all the tech stuff works. I need my bottle of water. I actually forgot about that. Give me just, let me grab this bottle real quick. Ah, pretty much have to have a big bottle because I drink so much freaking water. If I don't have a water bottle this big, it pretty much is gone in no time. Let's see, rest up for tomorrow. I don't know what I was doing last exactly.
What now?
Am I? Spent a night visiting Darren and his family. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. Good morning. I was hoping to catch Darren more often, which I did catch him here recently. I got to hang out with him for a little bit. I haven't been able to catch him near as much. It's like I'm usually not on the PC whenever he's whenever he goes live. If I see it though, I jump on there. Nah, he's really cool, Pete. Oh, Shell, can you test? Yeah, it's 8:14. Yeah. Shell, can you test exclamation point YouTube? I just want to make sure this stuff works. Let's see, exclamation point YouTube. Let's see. Okay, cool. So that does work. Yeah, he goes live like really late. Because it's like, which I'm up usually pretty late. By that time, I've already gotten off the PC and I'm pretty much just like, you know, I'm pretty much coasted to being time for bed and whatnot. There was another one, I think. Oh, socials. That's what it was. You test that for me as well. I meant to do that before stream and forgot. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. For work, so I catch the last bit. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm usually about one or so. I'm usually probably headed to bed, pretty much right there in that area. Yeah.
Got a moment?
So who do I just talk to this person?
Pleasure to see you.
Rest. Through the other door. What other door?
Got a moment?
Where's this? What fucking door are we talking about? There's no doors in here besides that. Oh, what? Bro, I'd never freaking find this damn thing. They put it like in the corner of the room and it's like tiny as hell. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dead duck walking. Finally, free of those tiny runner bunks. Nice to sleep in an inn, isn't it? I love a good inn.
Yeah.
Right?
Looking awfully rainy out there. It was raining this morning. Might do it again in a bit. Offline by the time I get to work, he is probably drunk and playing really smooth. Right. Yeah, I can't. I think you might have said that day, but I can't remember if you did or not. But yeah, I'm interested to know where you're going as well. Is it going to be trippy for you after being abroad for so long to go back home? I can imagine it would be. Because, like, for me now, it would be trippy to go back to the U.S., like, just being the short period of time I've been gone. It would be really strange. I can see the monsters out there when we camp on the runner, so I rest a little easier in and in. I wish Norris would come inside with us, but I suppose if the runner is a castle, then he is its king. Oh, okay, so you're going back to the States then. Oh, okay, that's cool. Is there something up there specifically that you want to see? Is it like? Oh, okay. I've never been up that direction. I've always kind of wanted to. I've got a buddy. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, okay, so she got a graduation to go to. Oh, that's awesome though. Hey Val, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Let's see. Okay, so we can go ahead and rest now.
Good night.
Hopefully we'll get to kill like more than 2 things this stream. That'd be cool.
Time marches on. And the
We want to
age
kill
of a
all
new
of the
king
things this
draws
time.
nearer.
Hey, show, can I get a shouty for Val? He is homie, plays actually he plays a variety of things. Most of what I've caught him play is what is that Pokemon game that you were playing, dude? It was it's the one where you have like a bunch of absurd amount of types. It's a I want to say it's an Emerald hack or something, but it's hilarious. There's so many freaking tops in that. Yeah, too many tops. Yeah, that's what it is. But no, he's cool as hell. He's got a really chill vibe. Absolutely a good place to hang out. I'm hoping that our feed for like subs and stuff on YouTube will level out, because like I didn't get a single notification for any of them last time. I don't know what's going on there. I'll just have to kind of keep an eye on it, I guess. Wow, beautiful weather. I might have overslept though.
Oh, hold on.
Where is
Let's
everyone?
hurry.
They all went to the castle. However, that's ahead of us. Apparently, we get there by climbing the stairs in Stairstone Market. All right, so I'm doing good, dude. I'm doing pretty good. I had a good morning where I woke up and I wasn't just like overly exhausted. You know that feeling you wake up and you're like, oh God, I don't want to get out of bed. Like I didn't have that, so that was good. I'll take it.
Hello there.
So, but yeah, what that's pretty much the gist of it. I haven't done much else than that and then stream. So, because it's like 8:30 in the morning for me. The day is still young, they'd say. Welcome, care for some water. You won't find a more refreshing drink anywhere else. Probably got mellow milk. What is Fruit cordial? Oh, wait, I need that. I need that right now. I'll take all of them that you have because it gives me MP. Hey, Cleaver, appreciate the alert, buddy. Hopefully your day's going well. I know it's just basically started. That looks like the sun's trying to break through. But wait, what? It's I could see the sun reflecting off the wall, but I look outside and it's just like pouring rain. Like, what is that shit? Like, that don't even make sense, man.
More people missing.
Okay. Let me look at the map.
All right then. More people missing. I'm out of ideas.
Just a sec.
Okay, so I can't barge into there? Okay. Oh, wait. Did I go the wrong way? I did. What I was doing, I guess. I have that. I'll go this way. Oh, I remember what I was doing now. I was trying to get, I was doing a thing where I have to get the most, the biggest prize or whatever to win the, whatever tournament they had going on.
An elder candidate?
I love that emote, dude. I thought about taking the background out of that. Ah, yeah, she was dying yesterday. I talked to her on the phone. I ended up having to, I ended up taking a bus just to be able to give her stuff. Because she was croaking. She looked bad. I thought she was gonna, I was like, I was low-key thinking she's gonna have to go to the hospital or something like that. She was looking rough. Yeah, she was not good. That sound like I'm like, sound like I'm saying like, no, she was so ugly when I got there. Like, no. Skip her off. Yeah, I was trying to think of a good name. I was like, man, I feel like that it can't be anything but that, honestly.
Hang on. What if?
Yeah, I'm thinking, that's what I was wondering. It's like, I wonder if I would be able to see it or not. It's the only thing that sucks is like because everybody uses dark mode pretty much. The white border around it. Yeah, I probably could. I definitely would like to be away from like the the colored deal around it, like that. Which, yeah, it was like I may have to try something like that. Just see. Yeah, because I've been on the fence because I was thinking it probably wouldn't. Well, I wasn't sure. I mean, I don't, because I don't know that I could. I mean, because like I can only put a white outline around the. I don't know that I could do it around the outside of him easily. I'd have to just be around the outside of the other part. The 02 emote I have, I should be able to put. I should be able to remove the background on that one completely and it'd be fine because it's like it has like no there's nothing dark about it really, so I should probably just remove the background for that.
But
The bounce or whatever.
Thou. 'Tis in thy hands now.
Yeah, I should be able to remove the background from that and be fine, to be honest. Yeah, and I'll say you made that one. So you're biased, but I do like it as well. Only bad thing is when they make another Final Fantasy, it's not gonna be relevant anymore. You'll have to add another slide to it.
Yep.
Okay, so
All right then.
okay. Wait, which way am I going? Up here? Oh, okay, okay. That was so much. Yeah, I can imagine. So thirsty this morning.
I've awaited you. Aye, yes. May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city. These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisman.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this
She's an
city.
interesting. Like her
On its
aesthetic's kind of
behalf,
cool still
you
though.
have my
The
gratitude
colors are
for
weird,
traveling all the
but
way from the
interesting.
royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you.
Oh, that's gonna help a
It is
ton.
most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support.
Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects.
Yes, Lady Joanna.
Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk, with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the tavern.
We should go.
Okay.
Boy.
Oh, you there? Can I talk to you for a bit? Heard that you're gonna catch that Heisme for us. And I just wanted to give you my thanks. You see, my wife, she's one of the people who's gone missing.
My thanks to you.
I don't know if I can be of any help, but please, if there's anything I can do, just say the word. Fortunately, no, I do not know about. I do not know much about them. I'm afraid. Sorry, I can't be of help. You ought to ask the others here, though the shopkeepers might know more.
All good.
Really, that's at the Stairstone Market, right? Let's try asking around there. Okay. I'm guessing if anybody need to ask, we'll have that little swirly thing above their head for dialogue. Captain Fister? The hell is that? I don't think I've ever heard that name before. Hey, Daniil, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, dude. Thank you for the shout out for Daniil. I'm gonna guess you are probably doing the work thing. Hopefully work's not too rough on you, buddy. Yeah, that's that Shell's message right after yours. Yeah. She got a random gift sub to someone named Captain Fister. It's like, well then. Like, oh, you don't say. That's us. That's hell yeah, brother. I'm sure they're probably cool, but like that name, like what the hell? That's why I always like it's nothing against anybody that's got some interesting names like that, because it's funny, yeah. But like, think about it. Like, if you're trying to start a very like, if you're actually pushing for like partner and like to partner with these brands and all that stuff, like a name like that, I just feel like people would shy away from it, you know. I mean, maybe that's my own personal opinion, but there's some really funny names out there that are funny, but like no one can really take them serious. Like what kind of sponsorship type things you gonna get with a name like Captain Fister? Which, like I said, there's no disrespect at all, because I mean it's funny, but like you know, I do think that names like that are a little bit are hard to like take serious in a serious light. Just like this guy with those little licky ass emotes and shit. No, I'm playing. Those emotes make me so uncomfortable. Just like, man, this man's about to tear up an ear, a corner or something. Looks like the fish from SpongeBob. Oh, really? No, I crack up at Daniil's emotes. Still some funny ones. And not to mention, he picks out all the funniest ones from everybody else as well and uses those fucking things. God, that fucking emote. Jesus. Oh my god, what is that? Whose emote is those? That's, what the fuck? That looks like one of those like a puffer fish or something. Like it's so like, Jesus. Like they were like went to Build-A-Bear and just made a face. And not even a full face, just like put a nose between the eyes or a mouth between the eyes. I'm gonna update some of my emotes, honestly. I want to make some funnier wolf emotes. I've got like my wolf that's like wearing a goose helmet, like, and wiggling back and forth and all that. That's probably one of my funnier ones, but I want to go through and make some new ones. Like switch them around, some funny stuff from my different fandoms I really enjoy and stuff like that. I'm definitely not gonna have a twerking Ash though. I see enough of that with Daniel spamming that everywhere. Fucking the fact that there is a freaking ankle emote is like the funniest shit ever. They're like, what the hell is that? I'm like, that's my ankle. You just say it with a serious face. No, there's no, like, nothing. Like, it doesn't phase you at all. Like, that's my ankle. Like, oh, okay. Like, could you offer some explanation? It's like, it needs no explanation. Thank you very much. Whose emotes are those, Shell? It's not, for some reason, I'm hovering over, it's not telling me. Which I am using. Oh, wait. It popped up for a second. Like, come on, man. Tell me. What the I don't know whose those are. I can't get to show up. Okay. Gotcha. I kept trying to, it was like, I was trying to hover it over and it popped up for a millisecond and it wouldn't come back up. I was like, oh, okay. I guess that's good enough for me then. It's not every day that an Elda comes by. I mean, no offense by that, as long as you buy something. Like, well, hell you mean there, buddy? I guess I could buy something from you. Notebook of Remember. Guess I need to buy some of that. Oop. Here's days. What in the hell is that? Is that, oh, it's like a creepy face with a knot. That is hilarious, dude. That is great. Like, I've never seen anything like that. That is insane. What is pole dancing? What is that? The hell? The pig's got a buster sword. Oh, those are Dub and Grove. Is that Dub and Grove stuff? I was like, I recognize that pig somewhere. Okay, yeah, I was like, I know I seen those somewhere. All good, Daniil. Enjoy your work day. Hopefully it goes by fast, bud. Appreciate you coming by. I feel like I haven't seen you stream in like 9,605 years. Actually, I lurked your stream the other day. By the time I got where I could chat, you were already gone. I was like, well, fine then. I'll just raid with you then.
All right then.
Okay.
All right then.
Let's go to these other shops. Nice, I caught it.
What'll I do here?
What'll it be?
Let's see, can I buy anything new for these guys? That's pretty decent.
What now?
So I don't really. I kind of need a healer, to be honest, though. Do this.
What'll it be?
Yeah.
Almost broke already? I didn't realize I was that low on money. Hell damn.
We should go.
Thank you. I appreciate the third redeem. And the daily go.
What now?
I don't want to switch him too. I want to switch him around because he's been like this forever. I can make him be a knight. That'd be kind of cool. The knight is really sick, actually. I did just buy him a weapon, though. Maybe I need to not do that. Alrighty. All good, Kina. I appreciate you. You guys be safe. It's like, yes, you may. I give you permission. Nah, I'm playing. I wonder. I'm gonna throw that on it.
I
Out of
see.
curiosity.
Fascinating. This right here, all right?
Let me look and see what I can get.
I see.
Also, that costs money, but that's interesting. I do think I'm gonna make him a knight,
I
though.
see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I love this like little cutscene they do. Feels sick. Hear the voices of past heroes' souls, a worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. Thou art prepared to remain principled and pursue the path of the protector. I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the knight.
Yeah.
Power of the knight's soul, protecting the group is a heavy responsibility, but I take it gladly. I fight to protect what is precious to me. That actually is a very fitting role for
I
him.
could get used to this.
I feel like it's like, yeah, he's a really he just has that vibe about him.
What'll it be?
I wonder if I can do enough to buy him a weapon. Probably. I didn't realize there's some other stuff we could get before. +2 to all stats. Actually, really good. What is that weapon? Like, it looks like a whip or something. All right, let's move on.
What's this?
Need some sort of weapon, otherwise I can't protect my family from kidnappers.
Can't be.
All right, so let's go in the shop first. And oh, damn. Broke as hell though. I got stuff to sell actually. About that.
Now then.
Oh yeah. Wow, I got a lot of stuff just then. Okay. Actually the best for her. It's like she's the one that gains the most from it.
Good.
We should go.
Oh, I forgot to check out. Also, I can inherit quite a bit from him. That emote works so well for. Is that an actual power lurk emote? Because that's sick. That's I dig that, dude. That's like perfect. Yeah, that's sick, dude.
All right.
So healing. Got approved today. That's awesome, dude. I need to put that emote that Shell just used on your at the end of your lurk. I think that's probably the closest thing I would have to something like power lurking. Oh, buff effects. That might be a pretty good one to use, I think. I've got water and wind.
All right.
All right, so let's do that. And he inherit. Wait, that one would be a good one for him.
All right.
Gives him more damage capability. Yeah. And she learned first aid. Oh, good. That'd be awesome. Wait, can only be used from the main menu? Huh? The hell does that mean?
All right.
We'll see. All right. Now let's talk to Feller here.
What is it?
Giant sandworm. We Martyrians love our edible groves, but we're a bit different. We're a bit indifferent to their edible parent. Larva is my personal favorite, but I know little about them before they make it to the kitchen. I can't really recall any. Oh wait, hang on. I just thought of someone. There was a merchant yesterday at the tavern boasting he'd gotten real close to the sandworm den. If that's true, it'd be quite the feat. Maybe he's still in town.
Nice!
That's some good info. Maybe this merchant's still nearby. Let's ask around Thoroughfare. Where is Thoroughfare Square?
All right then.
Okay. Oh, yeah, can't teleport there. This is going that direction, hopefully. Okay, good.
An elder candidate? No, must have got that wrong.
Good dude here.
Can I think on it?
This headache. I am well and truly destroyed. Nasty little hangover that blimey. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it yesterday. Why the hell did I go and do something like that?
People missing. Can hardly think on.
What does that even mean, man?
What do you want to know?
We're at the tavern. What's your business with me?
Excuse me.
Well, we're looking for a merchant, one who had something to say about the giant sandworm yesterday. Oh, that guy from last night. Yeah, he was blathering so loud you heard him whether you wanted to or not. Why don't you ask him yourself? I know your next question, but where is he? I'm the town's informant, you see. I can tell you where the merchant is, among other things, but the information isn't free, friend. How's 150 Reeve?
Thank you kindly.
Like I knew you would. Now then, a deal's a deal.
He's the real skinny.
It's the Ishka in front of the fountain just there. He drank so much yesterday at the tavern he's practically taking a bath. Now he's hungover.
Right.
Yes. Finally, we got some information out of this guy. Let's go to the fountain and talk to the merchant. I figured that was the guy.
More people. Can hardly think on it.
Oh, my head. What is it? You got business with me?
Hey,
Hey, is it true you got pretty close to the giant sandworm's den? How'd you manage to do that and live to tell the tale? Right. To tell you the truth, I didn't get that close to it. I just found a giant sandworm husk and that was it. And then at the bar I was excited and, well, pretty drunk. Anyway, at some point the story turned into me waltzing right up to the sandworm, staring it down. I regret that now.
no good.
Oh, great. No one seems to have any information. Almost sunset, too. Let's meet at the tavern for now. I'll go gather everyone else.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
Tis far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
You there? Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Suspicious character, isn't it?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event. A kind of storm. The wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms. Eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Absolutely.
Good. Then we're counting on you. Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the... And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me.
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? No danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sand flash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
Like, you've got to resist as strong as you can. Okay, press X. What's going on, Nat? How you doing, dude?
If it takes us one night to
How
reach
dare
the
you
giant
tell me what to
sandworm's
do.
territory, and we aim to go when
Banned.
the storm has them all asleep.
Like, timed out.
We should leave in
Banned.
4 days'
Bold
time.
/ underline. Just woke up. Nah. I hadn't been up too long myself. A couple hours or so.
Let's go inform Miras.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be
Yeah,
just
yeah. Yeah, it's... I don't forget that I'm in Australia, honestly, but I could understand someone else forgetting. Especially when you talk to me and then, like, my accent's very far from Australian.
Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egg. Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's one of those things. I don't figure if I get an accent, a slight change in accent, it's going to be like over, honestly, probably a lot of years before it ever happens. Jesus, so I got bratlighted.
You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy. Still can't believe
Really?
this thing
It's like for a
really
moment
did.
there, the light was blinding. Like,
Look,
no shit.
we
I
don't
got
want
blinded
any
by it.
nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
Rest inside the Gauntlet Runner for today at Nura's request.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Did it unlock something for me? Oh, maybe not.
Your journey is going well.
Oh, I bet it did unlock. I bet it's going to unlock something for me with that guy.
One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
Are you talking about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece
All
of
good, Nat. I
equipment in
appreciate
the
you, buddy.
Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times.
Hopefully you've been doing good. Gotta get all the sleep out of your eyes, get you some coffee. Yeah, move around, get ready. Yeah, I was about to say, you gotta get all woke up and whatnot.
Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost.
Oh yeah. Are you feeling it this morning? Yeah. Yeah, those workouts where it's like if you did really good, but then you wake up next morning like, yeah, my joints are not jointing. They hurting.
The power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
Made me do pull-ups. I hate pull-ups, dude. Like, no matter how strong I've ever been, I've never liked pull-ups. They're because I feel like my arms are so long that like I feel like it feels like it's just so much more work than it should be. Same with sit-ups because I have a long body, like a long torso, so it feels like sit-ups are just like I have so much further to go than some people.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus, surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That heart all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... Surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
Like teleports all the way back to the start of the game. Like, ah, whoops, my bad. This is not good. Okay, it's right somewhere. What's the? There. Okay. It's like there's a ladder somewhere in this dang thing.
Oh, dash it.
I think of a place we've already been to.
Where to?
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
oh, hey, are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust him.
That's actually pretty sick.
It's Martira. They really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, they'll not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just...
Go on, try it out.
I don't think it works that way. I have to have been there before.
No reaction.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the three great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock.
practice useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Right, days. Return to previous locations such as Grand Trad. Open the art. Nice. Not past time, so feel free to return to previous towns, complete unfinished requests or followers.
Oh, that's right.
So?
Alright, where is the recruitment? Right there, I think.
Take a look.
What?
Good hunting to you.
That did that one. Do this one first.
Whoa!
What do you think of this? Good hunting to you.
Let's do it.
Don't go get yourself killed.
Yeah! Hey!
Do. Get the XP.
Good hunting to you.
Let's do it.
Let's go back to the hushed hunt first.
Let's see here.
We'll face danger here.
Here's where we are.
We'll face danger here.
All right.
Alright, let's go back to... I'll open the map.
All right, then.
Old
Where
map.
to?
Let's go.
So cool.
Oh, hey!
You. She'll love it. Mm-hmm.
We did it.
Nice. Go ahead and Alright, so we're spending some time with Maria real quick.
Really?
Feels like she's bottling up her emotion. Must be she's a good girl, but still. There's so many who see Grias as a hero who tried to take down a tyrant, but the city has its fair share of Luis supporters. I worry about what would happen if people find out Maria is his daughter. I sat her down and clearly explained to keep their relationship a secret, she promised, but now she's acting like nothing's wrong. Poor girl can't talk to about her feelings. My heart aches for her. And that's where you come in. I want to ask a favor of you. I think the end suffocates her. Would you mind talking to her somewhere, or taking her somewhere to talk? Anything you do is lend it ear. You would appreciate it.
Yeah.
Whatever I can do to help, leave it to me. Ever the reliable one, aren't you? I have a feeling Maria will open up to you.
You're a big help.
Thank you for doing this favor. Fetch Maria then. Been such a long time since I went for a walk. Thank you for coming today, mister.
Hey.
I remember this place. When we first came to the capital, I fell down around here. I couldn't see anything because it was really dark. Papa, he just patted me on the head and said, "You okay?" Hey, mister?
Sure.
It's just, never mind. I mean, there's something, a whole lot of somethings, but I'm not sure which one to ask first.
Oi there!
Yeah, him. Can you believe some washed up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Luis? Maybe he went mad from hunger. Last thing we need is more guardsmen prowling about because of him.
Yeah.
Solo senpai. Oh yeah, what'd you realize, dude? Twitch broke you. Oh. That's actually kind of funny. That's that is hilarious. I actually have one. I haven't used it yet. I'll show it to you real quick though. That's so funny though. All right, I'll show you what mine looks like. That is my PNG tuber. Made it look like a little it reminds me of like a little sprite from like the Game Boy, like Pokemon days or something. But yeah, it's funny you said, because actually I only made it a few days ago. But yeah, I've got that for basically when I don't want to use a cam. But yeah, the dude just like this little retroized version of me without, like, he's obviously younger without the beard. But yeah, it's so funny though you bring it up because I literally just made it like days ago. I just hadn't used it yet because I haven't needed it. I prefer to be on, because I don't mind being on cam. It doesn't bother me none. But like days I'm just not feeling it. Like which I was sick. It was what gave me the idea actually, because I was sick and didn't feel like using a camera then, so I didn't. And I was like, I feel like my stream needs something when I feel like that. When I just feel like I don't feel like being on the camera, whatever. But yeah, it's hilarious. It's so funny because it's in the perfect placement to be a PNG tuber. Honestly, like, so that's actually hilarious. Tell me stories about your journeys, the ones about places outside of Grand Trek. I forgot it's like it freezes when I go on the other screen. Yeah, and I walked around aimlessly as we talked about various things. Yeah, now this right here, that's art. Wait, it's the Freak.
Excuse
Used to
me.
see PNG Tuber when I was deep in Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh, I need to play that at some point. It looks really good. It definitely, it seems that PNG tubers and VTubers are very, very popular these days, and it gets more and more popular. Pardon me. Please don't scribble there. That's Miss Fabienne's house. Ooh, gross. Get away from me. Wow, little motherfucker. I can fucking slap you upside the head with the handle of my sword, dog. Okay. That was your own fault. You had it coming.
Right.
Yeah, I heard your parents didn't even want you, so that's why Papyrus had to take you in. Yeah, I heard my mom said there's some weird half-blood kid living in some dodgy inn. I bet she was talking about you. All good, Nat. I appreciate you, buddy. You take care. Shut up, stupid head. I'm out of here. Wow. The class A insult right there.
No, no.
You're not weird at all, Maria. You mean it?
I'm
Some dirt
sorry.
got on the picture you gave me. I'm really sorry. I was so happy when you gave it to me. You didn't forget your promise. I never forget.
It'll be fine.
Oh.
Okay.
They feel better when I look at your picture. I know that you're traveling all over and doing your best, mister. That's why I have to do my best too. Since Maria's vigorous determination and the unshakable trust that she's placed in me. Really cute kid.
I wanted to show Papa too.
Reduces the mad cost of studying the healer Lin. Was it true what he said? Oh, when he said my parents didn't want me? Nobody tells me the truth about anything. They all just say that I'm still a kid. Do they not want to tell me why? Because I'm a kid. Do they not want to tell me because I'm a kid? They don't want to tell me. Say it was my fault Papa died?
No.
Not true at all. And why? Why can't I see Papa again? I have to go back to Miss Fabienne.
By the way.
If it's not too much trouble, can you,
Maria.
Okay.
It's a promise, so see you later, right? She's a cute kid. Parted ways with Maria and returned to the group. I got money for doing that? I guess. You can travel safely between towns at teleportation map. Don't forget to keep an ear out for followers' voices. Fear avoid. I wonder if he'll come again. If he does, she's so cool looking. I want her on the party. Like, if I could add her to the party, I absolutely. She's so freaking cool.
All right then.
Looks like there's 2 requests and one is. Let's go.
Where to?
Back to Grand Trad. Go here.
Let's go.
Oh, what a pity.
Got a minute? Luis is the only one left. Talking nonsense, you are.
If some praise the not, it becomes clear.
Oh, thank you.
Now what am I to do?
You leave Grand Trad? Well, no matter. I'll not begrudge you your secrets. You come to work.
Now then.
Here's the leash. Today's job is to walk it. Been itching to get out lately. Making a fuss. Walk it around the capital so it quietens down and gets in. Can't be seen coming out of here. You have no questions. Do I actually have to walk the dog? I guess not. Took the dog out without anyone seeing and walked her around the capital. A cute dog. Jar. Seems to have taken a liking to you.
But
Hear it from downstairs. Don't get it too excited. This is on you too, dog. A simple walk shouldn't be enough for you to let your guard down.
What?
But that's what's cute about her.
But
Cuteness isn't enough to stay alive in this world.
hopeless.
I've never liked this thing ever since the first time I laid eyes on it. It was on the side of the road, buried from the neck down, head bleeding too, probably hit by a rock at some point.
It's over.
It could have just given up and died, but it looked into my eyes and whimpered. I hated the sight of it. It's a strong word. Why?
In those days,
I was once a stray myself. My earliest memory is of fighting a dog over a scrap of meat covered in dirt and getting bitten for my trouble. Wherever I went, I only found hunger and violence, so I robbed and stole anything and everything. Fought and survived.
it's a living hell.
It was hell.
Really?
I'd never guessed to see who you are now.
Uh,
What am I doing talking to a child about that?
just a fantasy.
Like that dog, I let my guard down like a fool. Never mind. I said anything.
No.
Wait, I want to hear more.
Why?
What will you do once you know? Are you really prepared for that information? No matter. While we're on the subject, word of advice.
Listen.
This world is a bottomless hell, bog of endless muck. Trust another person to keep you afloat in it. You'll feel the sludge close over your head soon enough.
Don't ever forget that.
To survive, you need the strength to make your way through that muck. Nobody can do it for you, and indeed, no one else should. You need your own strength. I'd say that's well within your powers.
Therefore,
In addition, I'd like to provide one other reward. I'm sure you're aware that there's a man in town tasked with exchanging mag obtained from hunting monsters and put in a good word with them. We're a lot flexible with you, not just in Grand Trad, but across the kingdom. Consents Brigadier's attempts of kindness and trust. Got her to rank
no
3.
pain can stop me now. Even then,
Shouldn't be the only lucky secrets of yours after all. But what does the throne mean to you, really?
you there.
What are your true motives? What are you really aiming to do?
That's...
I want to better this. Your true motives, I said. Though, well, I suppose it's not impossible. You really do mean. Can't tell what you're thinking at all, and I'll suppose you're true.
I'm off.
That's all for today. Come by again when you can. The dog will be delighted to see you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nonetheless,
So these sand flashes, do you really think we can rely on something as unknown as the movements of the wind? It would seem so, according to the fortune teller. The signs continue to appear just as expected. Good, no changes to our plan then. Let's prepare as best we can.
We got a major bargain.
Idle's Day, which means stores have plenty of bargains. If you've had your eye on anything, today's the day. Girl wants to talk.
More people missing.
Everybody wants to talk to me.
What say you? Well,
Let's see. Here's where. Oh. It's your call.
Pop by again, won't you?
More people missing.
Fuck the fella here.
Oh, it's you.
I'm a bit of a bind. Disregards Lord Hydrant. Honor in game bad. My family's caretaker mentioned the other day. Or says he's clever, but in a good way. I'm lost about how to approach him.
Thanks a bunch.
Thank you. Just having you by my side will be reassuring. He's a devout sanctus, so we should head to Grand Cathedral in the royal capital. Those fucking licks, I tell ya. I was told Lord Hydrant comes here often. Right on cue. What is this, dude? If I'm not mistaken, you're the young Lord Stroll, aren't you? Are you not? Oh, that fit. Is that Mike's emo, the cursed Sephiroth? You get to show me for some reason. Why does it do that? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I've seen that before. It's so cringe. It's so cursed, man. Nary a soul in the kingdom hasn't heard at least rumors of Halia's tragedy. Perhaps you've come to reflect and pray. No, I came to see you, actually. I understand full well that this request may seem unreasonable, but
Truth is,
I've come to beg the use of some of the vacant domiciles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who fled Halia reside here, sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their head, they barely scrape by. So I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people.
no.
Are you implying I should do this as some sort of manner of charity, or am I to be compensated in it? Odd that you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though they are still your responsibility. Besides, is poverty not an individual's onus to bear? They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. Why would you still hold them responsible for their lack of means?
Yes.
So fate was cruel to them and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to higher standards? I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. Besides, what of your own circumstances? With your parents and land gone, you have little else to anchor you. That frog, dude. I was really satisfied with the frog. It's little hip shaking thing. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rat. You're right about one thing. I will ask for your aid.
What?
You're going to give up?
No.
Not at all. I'm far from done. Incidentally, don't I know your compatriot from somewhere? You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today. Before I go, I would have you know that those refugees are my people, and no matter your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save them.
Worry not.
My good lad, I'm sure I must come across rather harshly, but it's not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relation, you were left to the harsh truths of the royal capital too young. It's a pity.
Hang on.
Then maybe you should help him.
Stop.
Let's not let our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over yet.
I'm sorry.
Well, sorry, Rangif. I wasn't able to persuade Lord Hydrant to offer assistance. It was always going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility, and that I couldn't abide.
No.
Please don't apologize. That you went to such efforts is more than we could ask.
Yes.
Besides, you needn't worry about us, young master. Your focus should be on rebuilding your great house.
Yes.
House, whatever, must rise again from the ruin that people wrought. Restore it to its former glory, or I should hope, to greater heights still. I've heard you've been living off the generosity of the noble families who respected your lord's parents. be brought so low can't be easy for you. Your people only wish to see your house flourish again. With your inheritance, you should.
Wait.
Excuse my interruption, but did you say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. So you were unaware of it? I suspected as much given our conversation the other day. Your father would have kept it separate from the estate. This I have no doubt, though I couldn't begin to say how or where.
Taking that into account.
Interesting. Well, if there was any clues left, I'm sure they would all point to Halia. Do you think of any leads?
Yeah.
Perhaps, though I doubt anything survived the fire.
Hey, so...
Regardless, I'll make the journey back home on my own. Alright, I'll not burden you with a wild goose chase. No, we'll do this together. But I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in that rubble.
Thank you.
But listen, thank you for today. I would have lost it all. I would have lost it if you hadn't been there to calm me down. I've avoided this for too long. Time to face the ruins with my head on. Might have asked for your help yet again. I'm sure I could take another step without you at my side. I can sense Stroll's deep-seated trust and burgeoning resolve.
He.
How noble Stroll, keeper and inheritor of the warrior's virtue.
No.
Though the bond they share, the new heroic embodiment slumbering has become the blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny. So what is happening here?
Of course I'd like you to come. But...
Oh, I can study a sword master now. That's cool. So it's a new, I guess it's like a extra part of warrior. Oh, okay, I see it now. That's really sick. Now study the sword master in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. Now I kind of want to try that. I do hope you'll find the inheritance your parents left you. All they hoped for was that you would come into your own with a worthy house. They would have been so proud of how wise beyond your years you've become, your father especially. You're just like him in that respect. I'm not worthy to share mention of my father, but whatever the case, I intend to honor their wishes. Pray await my return. Stroll and I returned to the other. So funny. I've not fought anything yet, and it's an hour and a half into stream. I've not seen a single enemy. So funny. All right, I'm gonna take a bathroom break real quick. I'll be right back, guys.
What now?
Let's see here.
What do you want to know?
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, I bear good tidings. Here's the real Skinny. Thank you kindly.
Well, I don't want to be controlled. Wanting a staff. Using a staff while I'm in there.
Here's the real Skinny.
All right then. Where
Back
to?
to bad. I still need to like feather intel or whatever for that, whatever it was.
Let's go.
Oh!
The exhibition of the brave, they're calling it.
That I haven't seen that before. Oh, cool.
The exhibition of the brave, they're calling it.
Huh. I have to go move forward with this, I guess. Guess I can't do anything else yet.
Hey!
Mister.
Yeah.
Hey!
All
I
right.
can't do anything here just yet, so
Oh!
Let's go.
can't do anything today,
Wonder
so
where
I'll
the
just go
gods are
here
doing.
and see what these quests were or whatever they were. I can see them. Quests. Oh. This dude.
Oh, my apologies. You're right there. That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go? He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Oh no! Griez's dagger is missing. Let's chase after it.
That bastard.
I don't see him anywhere. Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast? Come on.
Now... Oh? I'll be off. Now... And what of it?
I need whatever that.
Now... And what...
Oh crap! I get to see.
I'll
Oh,
be off.
imagining. I'm gonna raise imagination place.
All right then.
Yeah, it's actually just there. Don't know if it's gonna give me enough to actually be good though.
Oh. Hmm? What do you want to do? Oh.
We'll listen to her story. Because I want some more imagination or whatever I need.
Long, long ago. After that. After that. And then. Oh dear.
All right.
Not enough. It did not.
Well then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Speaking of,
Yeah, we'll do that first, probably.
All right. All right then.
Everything didn't progress the days.
All right.
I'd like to like
Me
do
too.
some other stuff too, but I can't.
What now?
Okay, what's the plan?
Good night.
Let's
What
see
now?
if the party. Bro,
That is...
the warrior has to be. Oh, it's at 15, so it's close. So if I leveled up further, I can get that. That's really cool, though. Yeah, maybe he did. Okay. Warrior friend. I got some stuff to raise his levels or whatever. Heroes in. Don't want to. So, or how hard those are to come by. I don't think I died. Is it? Yeah, it's the game does that. Like it's if I tab out of it, I was just looking at something, trying to figure out about this item. Yeah, I'm not sure why it would have done that. That's weird. Let's see. If I can get. Out where the other stuff. What if I can buy it something? Go instance. I hate that the game freezes. Not really doesn't freeze technically, but it like it stops it like freezes the gameplay just enough that like when I until I click it back, which is weird. Reckons. I'll just have to wing it for now. I'm trying to figure out where I can get an item. That's what I was saying a second ago. I need some more I need some more items for XP.
Well,
Stops the whole stream. It's always done that. It's always just tabbed. That's weird. I want to see what it's like on my. Yeah, it's. Doesn't seem like the stop to me. No, it's thing's still going. It's just the game freezes. It's just the game that freezes to me. But that's what I was talking about. The game freezes. It's just the game though. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, it doesn't do it to me. I'm looking at it. I looked at it on my phone. Yeah, it's really weird. Like, go about this. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like what? Well, like what else are you looking at to tell that it's because it's yeah, because it's not freezing at all on my side whatsoever, like except for the game. Like, is it like the camera's stopping or like the avatar's not moving or something?
We'll face danger here.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know if it's just you or not. That's strange though. So you're looking at just the camera and the game. I don't know. Let me see. I'll test it again. I do want to know for sure if it does that across the board for everybody. Just for the sake of knowing. Yeah, so I guess does the mic freeze? But I can see like the camera moving and everything. Mute. Okay, so like the mic sound doesn't go through. But, oh wait, now it does. Oh, it does. That's weird. I don't know. It's like it looks like it's literally just the gameplay for me. The mic still works and everything. That's really weird though. At least I know now, because I mean it may not be just you that's that way. Maybe some other people too.
What are we doing there again?
You would pursue peril.
It's your call. That's cutting it close.
How much time do I have? I have 1 day.
Well, are we going?
I can't do that, but I can't do that either. Like, make up your mind what I can do, man. Like, oh, you can't do that. All right, then I'll do that. Nope, sorry, still too early for that too. I'm like, well, then can I do something? Like, pick, like, let me do one of the things. Like, I want to do something, man. Where's my air is not working? Because, like, it is freaking warm as hell in here. That would be my luck. Oh, yep. The air is 100% not working. Yep. Lame. Hey, Graf, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, dude. Like, this is the second time that's broken in the last little bit. Like, I knew something was up this morning. It seemed kind of warm. Appreciate the shouty from my dude Graf. He's playing Lunar Star Story. He plays that, and he also plays Final Fantasy VII Remake. So absolutely check him out. He is really super cool, super rad. I like hanging out over there whenever he's streaming. That's one of my regular places to go. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't talk to this chat. Absolutely, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Just hungry. I feel that, man. I'm hungry too. Oh, I woke up hungry immediately. It's like open my eyes, and I wear like a CPAP for breathing, and then I took that off and was like, "Yep, I'm hungry." I'm not reading the dialogue for that. Like, I feel like this stuff is like pointless. It's just all that matters is that she gives me the boost to my like royal virtues or whatever.
Indeed.
Like, this would be a warm day today too. It's been nice lately, and now it's gonna be all warm as hell with the freaking the AC broken. Ugh, my luck. I may switch to VTuber so I can like take my shirt off and like not burn the fuck up. It's like you guys get VTuber me. It's like I'm scorching, which my hair is long too right now. Sweet, I got where I needed to be for that.
Imagination.
What did I get for that exactly? I don't remember. Conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed.
Well
then. The little peanut butter toast emote. How's work going? I know that you I know you had to miss yesterday because you were you were feeling the death. But hopefully it's going pretty good today.
What do you want to do?
More people missing.
Now. And water.
Got it.
Now.
Okay. With my overflowing imagination, I pitched some appealing ways one might benefit from having a future king in their debt. Get wrecked, but that was like almost immediately. Okay, just keeping on. Yeah. Oh, hopefully you feel a lot better today. I know you seem to, after I talked to you last night. You, the future king, that's quite a goal. You're either a bad swindler or you suffer from the illusions of fear. But strangely enough, color me intrigued. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to humor you a bit. Yes, I should like to hear more and want your item back, but I have a condition. You'll need to do something for me first. What I gotta do, bro?
Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it.
Sounds.
I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves.
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these swords are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
The way you talk almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
All in the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
So you know us then?
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here.
Yeah, she was really sick yesterday, but I think she's doing pretty good today. I had to go grab her some meds and stuff. It's like she was like the dying. It was pretty rough.
But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking.
I went and grabbed her some things, took it to her.
Fine. We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned.
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip.
Yeah, you didn't look good, dude. Come in the door and you're just like... looked like you were like... Just like... Had gotten extremely drunk and just like... Sitting against the wall like... I was like, are you okay? Holy shit.
Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him. So I'll let you take over from here.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
Hopefully I find your ring amongst the treasure.
Thank you for making such a prompt decision. Call me Cuculus.
Cuculus? What the name that is?
The ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
Which it would.
This one's
Start
important.
cooling off a little. Like scorching in here.
I implore you.
And right there's a labyrinth.
Alright,
And
so
right there, here's where we are now.
can't go there yet.
More people missing.
Oh, what'll I do?
I cannot believe I'm going to lose my job over something that's not my fault at all. I don't know what's on your mind, but it looks serious. What's wrong? A fairy? Oh, you aren't you the mercenaries who are here to hunt down Heisme? You lot all came here in that giant gauntlet runner. As far as your runner goes, can you spare a moment? Trying used to keep a great number of carrier pigeons, though we could maintain communication with other cities, but they all requisitioned by officials from the capital.
How did this happen?
Seems they need them for the tournament or some such, but we rely on those pigeons for trading medicine and foodstuffs, so their loss threatens our very way of living. That's why we desperately need to procure a practical pigeon parcel from Camiro by July 11.
Oh, what'll I do?
No one wants to go out with the kidnapper about, so I've got no volunteers. In addition to that, there's no end of beasts that go through. Since I was the pigeon's caretaker, there's a good chance I cannot keep my job if things continue like. If that happens, I may as well lie down in the gutter and die like a dog.
Stupendous.
That's where you and your gauntlet runner of yours come in. Please save my job. Save the town. But yes, we'll save the job and the town.
I'd so love your help.
Thank you kindly. In that case, I'd like you to go buy one practical pigeon parcel from me. I'll need it by July 11. Here, let me show you how to get to Camaro. Merchants have good other rare goods besides eggs too. I'm sure you'll find plenty of things there that'll be useful for your travels.
Let's give it a shot.
Invincible noodles? What is that? Okay, so I got a lot of directions to go.
That reminds me.
Isn't this the village Norris was talking about? Remember his story about the old man and the relic? And ask the villagers about the old man if we go. Okay, so that works out with what I'm already going to be doing eventually.
Here's where we are, and right there.
I've got 2 quests here, one there, and one there.
So
I won't be able to do most of these until I get done with this quest I'm on currently. Let me look at Royal Virtue. What's next closest to leveling? That looks like Courage. Or Courage.
All right then.
Yeah.
Are they gonna kidnap me too?
Worth a try, yeah?
If I jump from this height, I better erase my courage. Sure. Or let's jump. That's the spirit, but you think you'll have that spirit after coming eye to eye with the bottom of the valley? Sure, bring it. You get this straight, you're paying him to jump from here? You know what? Sure. If dumber things than this, good luck. Alright, say your prayers. Well then, forward march. Go back in. You bungee jumping, basically? Wait, that wasn't so bad. Wow, impressive. You put on quite a show there. Here's a little something for making my day. Go on, take it. Corn.
Now then.
I only got 4. Oh, nice. It'll put my... Yeah. Sweet.
Courage.
Courage is one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, kindle the flame of thy courage to ignite the hearts of the people.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Yaka and I discussed the test of courage as we made our way back to the others. Oh, my rank went up. Nice.
Time marches on, and the
I didn't
age of
notice
a
that
new
with the other
king
thing.
draws
May have went up
nearer.
then too. I think now's the day I'm supposed to go to the desert.
Is it finally time?
So,
Let's go to the...
More people missing.
All right then.
What were the gods doing?
Fix my tabs real quick. Most of my tabs have rated out already. Now then.
All right then.
Hopefully, don't take them too long to fix our air. And like we've been freaking. This whole building has been roasted like twice now.
Aha! I've been waiting. Let's go sniff out that bounty, shall we?
Now we can go where we need to go. It's like
let's move.
giant sandwich nest.
You would pursue peril.
Aha! Tally-ho then!
Trusting the advice of Morris, Barden's right-hand man, the party takes the Gauntlet Runner towards the giant sandworm.
Gauntlet runners are funny, like the weird things with like they have these like legs that they, it's a ship with legs. It's weird.
Of their trials.
What to pick?
Let's see. But which one? But which one?
We'll face danger here.
This place. But which one?
Oh, that's
And
the
right
sand
there's the
flash?
ladder. one. Oh, very small trouble.
Hey.
Here, let's raise our courage.
Got it. That being the case,
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Come look at this!
The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at the midnight sunsets. The grandeur of it stirs something in each of them. Could a creature this large have truly existed? Another truth lost to time.
The hell?
Oh.
Indeed.
Considering how to eat it, aren't you? That's funny.
What happened?
What?
No. Right then.
Still, though.
Yeah.
All right.
I just need to get my eloquence up.
Hail!
And with their finding of so, I suggest we make our return.
Let's go.
Contest you seek, then consider the challenge accepted. On your marks, 3, 2, 1.
Huh?
Yeah, hold on a minute. I don't want kitchen patrol. I got a drawing to give Maria, it looks like.
Well, I say.
Now this won't do it all. Gauntlet Raider incoming. Stylish one too, I must say.
Hey!
Boy crew, I hereby challenge you.
Hey!
Hey, that voice sounds familiar. Hurry up. Hurry on out. Or I use my cannon to punch a hole in this heap.
All right.
What?
Okay. You guys want to fight? I guess we'll fight. Oh, it's this chick.
Was your run? I thought I'd seen that craft before.
Katharina! Why are you in a gauntlet runner?
Because I'm in the running for the throne, of course. Isn't that why you're out here? I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose. Not when true change is at stake.
Hey, Croc, what's going on, buddy? How you doing?
Here and now, nobody gets off easy. Not even you. Now let's do this. Fair and square. Have it!
I just want to fight something. I haven't fought anything yet. I'm 2 hours and 30 minutes into the stream. I've not fought a single thing. Like, just let me fight any. I'll fight my own characters at this point. I just want to fight something. Yeah. Yeah, it's still it's a great game though, honestly. It really is. I really enjoy it.
I call upon royal power within. Hack and slash.
I stand ready.
Hopefully, is she gonna make me miss a bunch? Too busy yapping. Yeah, yeah. There's literally what's bad. It's like it's just that much dialogue. Hey, Magda, how you doing, buddy? How'd you end up liking V Rising, by the way? That game looked pretty good. I had a friend that was trying to get me to play a long time ago. Then I got close to about to get it, and then he quit. So I'm like, I'm not playing by myself. just went through a 4-hour section with nothing. That sucks, dude. Hang on, let me give you guys. Let me give you guys a shout. It's gonna free every time I click out, it's gonna freeze the game, so just to kind of ignore that, but I have to be able to spell. What's bad is I'm using a different way to monitor my chat because I've actually started doing I started doing multicast or simulcast to YouTube and Twitch, expanding the horizons a bit. And yeah. It's a little harder to be able to monitor both sometimes because it wants to be weird and it won't let me like do @ and like a name. I have to actually type the name out. So it's, yeah, I'm like, okay, so let me spell this right real quick. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. It's good to be able to catch, like, I've kind of got a pinpoint on some of you guys' streams now. So I'm able to at least, sometimes I ain't able to actually chat, but at least I can lurk. There for a while, it's been really hard to like catch people's certain like schedules now. Cause like it's all, because like Mac Day, I think went live like right after I woke up, and then that Croc, you go live in the middle of the night for me. But I usually, if I'm up, I'll at least drop the alerts at the very least. It's definitely, the time zone stuff's definitely hard to keep appearances up a little bit, but I definitely do my best. Oh yeah, exactly. That's why I was telling somebody else, like, I absolutely don't, like, I don't mind lurkers at all, because like, yeah, I don't expect somebody like to just be here at all times, like give me their full front attention. I mean, we all got lives, right? Absolutely, Croc. Absolutely, man. I wish I could edit my own stream cord, because I got like a stream cord in the Discord that I can put live notifications in, but I can't edit it myself for whatever reason. It's messed up, so only my mods can do it, which is strange. So like I have to tell Shell who I want to add to it and who I want to take away and stuff like that, and then she does it. I don't know why it's that way though.
Let's go.
Something messed up with it at some point. Let's see. Let's see if that does more damage. Oh, that's pretty good damage.
Now, what's the play? No holding back. I'll cut you down.
That's nothing.
Yeah, it's definitely been you know, weird getting used to the time zones, but I'm getting there pretty good. It's just figuring out that's good times to catch all the different, because I was so used to everybody being like afternoon into evening hours for me, but like Ferg goes live at like 10 a.m. for me now. It's so weird.
For all that we strive for. Shut up. Worthy
Ugh.
I can't lose. The Parapets are counting on me. Come on, then.
You still haven't gotten your gnome schedule nailed down yet. I've been doing the same thing, man. Because like trying to get a good schedule where I'm not exhausted starting out, and then I'm able to run enough time to actually make a stream. Because right now I need to stream in the mornings. That's the easiest for me to do. And I started out doing 8 a.m. and I was like, okay, I can do this. But it started feeling kind of like I was there for a bit. I was having a hard time getting up early enough for it, because I was like, I didn't really have time to eat or anything like that. And so I was like, maybe I'll just switch it to 10, but then I wasn't feeling 10 either. I was like, man, I gotta stop being so damn difficult on myself. So I moved it back to 8 and just started getting up at like 6 something. It's the easiest to do for me. And it's a good time for most of you guys as well. But I understand completely getting the schedule stuff nailed down with like work stuff and all the different things in life. Yeah, I feel it completely, dude.
With healing power.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever. I can't afford to hold back.
9 a.m. to noon. I say that's not too bad either, honestly. And not to mention, I'm sure you do like on your like live notifications and things like that. Because I've been trying to be more active on my social media and whatnot. So I basically will do like, I use a website called Metricool that lets me post everything at once. And so I'll do live notifications that way through 4 platforms. And then I go through and, my Discord does the does the automatic live notifications there. So like things like that make it where even if your schedule is a little bit more, varied, at least still have multiple means to be like, oh, hey, Croc's live. Let me pop in there real quick. That type of thing.
Warrior! Hack and slash! Not done yet.
You are good. I'll destroy you.
Yeah, I think a lot of us are guilty of not using them as much as we probably should, to be honest, dude. So it's definitely not just you. Yeah, honestly, I left Twitter for Blue Sky as well, but lately I felt kind of like both platforms are still kind of important because I feel like people initially jumped to Blue Sky as a means to just stick it to Elon, which I get, I understand, because I'm not a fan either. But I feel like a lot of those people went back and kind of backpedaled on themselves and stuff. I never committed one way or the other. I just wanted to check out Blue Sky first. And so I do have both still, and both are about as active as the other. Yeah, exactly. Still use both because like you do have 2 reliable platforms. Am I going to go through trying to monetize on Twitter or anything like that? No, I have no interest in that whatsoever. My goal with social media is to, starting out is to reach people, to reach the people I wouldn't normally reach. And then, eventually I can, make posts and stuff that matter and kind of like, advertise different charities and just like things that, I don't know, that I feel like doesn't get screen time really. But I feel like trying to do that with a small account that isn't really established is just kind of pointless right now. Like no one, I'm not reaching anyone that isn't already, already involved really.
I can't take this.
So it's one of those things that I want to expand the social media stuff, as big as I can at least. But I'm not in the means of like posting clickbaity posts to try to get reactions and engagement and all that. Like, I'm good. Which, to each their own, because that is a means of, that's a reliable way to make income off of social media is with engagement. So farming engagement is a strategy that's how you do it. So I don't judge on anybody that wants to do things like that, because that is the correct way to go about it. It's not something I'm really interested in myself.
I continue to grow.
Nice, so 2 people loaded up that time.
Damn it all! I've lost.
How far they go. Yeah, because there is some cringy stuff out there I see people post where they take something and just they like will take someone else's views or something like that and then like shit on them publicly so that everybody else will join in on basically hating this person or whatever. And like for instance, one thing I will say is like, this is a big one that people did, and it was actually just recently. If anybody was on social media, I guarantee you've heard about this. I'm not going to discuss the streamer's name or anything like that, but there was a streamer that posted, which it was their own fault because they thought that they were going to get a better reaction than what they got. So they kind of bit off more than they could chew. But what they did is they posted this screenshot of messages that were deleted from their moderation. It was basically regards to someone talking about that they were a streamer, and so in this streamer's chat, and it basically talked about that self-promotion and all that in a stream was wasn't allowed and all that type of thing, which I understand. Everybody has their own rules, whatever. That is the thing. But the way that the chat looked, like the message deleted, looked like that she basically had asked this viewer about their day and like asked for details, which you know, we all have seen the people that will like name drop or will sneak in that they streamed in some way. But the way this person responded, they basically like said like, good. Oh, he got cut off by ads. Are you still in ads right now, Croc? Yeah, that's the ads pop up the worst times though. I can't tell when they're gonna be over though with the new monitoring that I have. Can't tell. You probably can't see it either, too, can you, Shell? You might be able to see it in mod view actually. I don't know for sure though.
Right.
Are we still? Well, actually, I forgot. Ceribot will tell me when we're back from ads. I forgot about that. I'll say something about that power of yours. I've never seen anything like it. Don't know whether to be shocked or awed. Yet both here we both stand together again. To tell it true, I was surprised when I saw you at the opening ceremony. I never knew you had kingly ambitions. Are we back from ads now? Okay. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so but anyway, what I was saying is, this person posted a post. Basically, they were trying to garner the attention in the opposite way that they got, which there was a lot of people that supported the words and stuff. But anyway, it was a post of mod chat with basically an interaction between a first-time chatter and the streamer. It looked like basically the streamer had asked, you know, hey, how are you? Welcome in, that type of thing. How was your day? How's things going? And they had responded with like, you know, it's going good. I had streamed a lot last night or something like that. So I ended up sleeping in today, and it was deleted for self promo. And then I guess they didn't understand and they probably went about it in the wrong way with mods in private and ended up getting banned. Well, that's all well and good, but they posted this on social media talking about self-promotion and talking about that you're a streamer in other people's chat is automatically self-promotion and whatnot, which we've all dealt with those people that will like make sure to kind of in a weird way throw out that they're a streamer in your chat. You know, like most of us don't have a self-promotion, but we're really willing to promote our friends, so it's not a huge deal. But she posted this garnering the attention of, you know, people agreeing with her, and it blew up in her face completely. And the bad engagement that I'm not really a fan of is when someone takes that type of stuff, like took her post, reposted it themselves, and then just caused this like hate towards this streamer so much to the point that she had to go private on her social media accounts. And it's like she did kind of do a little bit of it to herself, but you also like we can't all just be like, you know, like you got to take the higher ground at some point. No, the streamer got the hate. The streamer got the hate to the point that because I do give her props. She did. The viewer ended up, you know, they marked out their name so they couldn't be seen, but they thought they were still going. The streamer themselves posted this thinking that they were going to garner engagement in her favor, and it ended up backfiring to the point where this person has got so much hate all over the entire Twitter platform that they end up having to go private. And it's like, I understand, and I don't agree that was self-promotion. Not really. I mean, it's a thin line for sure, but I don't mind if someone mentions they're streaming in conversation, like a normal conversation. It's not a big deal. But I don't agree that people should take something like that and like knowing they can farm engagement and like spread hatred about another person so much to the point that this person actually gets bullied on the platform that bad. Yeah, exactly. Because how it was, because I'm with you. If someone just immediately brings it up in like in some way, uh, you know, it's definitely you can tell usually. It has a way of being able to tell like, yeah, this is self promotion. This is not someone just having a conversation about streaming and or anything like that. But because how they had really said was like they answered how their day was and said that they had streamed a long stream, so they end up sleeping in that day, which is basically like the most bare bones way of really mentioning streaming at all. So it was very, I mean, very lightly could have been taken as self promotion. But still, I understand, like I said, everybody's got their own rules, so I'm not really judging too much on that. But the fact that the person posted this and then everybody just run with it with engagement, just to farm engagement off of it, it's crazy. Yeah, see this, that, something like that, Croc. I understand. For me, like my own opinion, that's self promotion immediately. Yeah, exactly. When it's like when the response is unprompted, when they just blurt it out like that, yeah, that is to me is trying to self promote them automatically. And like I'm not like a huge stickler on it, but I'm gonna when I see that, I'm gonna say, hey, please no self promotion. Like I'm very willing to promote streamers, but like I want to do it. I don't want someone else to do it. You know what I mean? Because I want people to grow and all that stuff, but I don't want I want to be able to do it myself. Because at what point it's not your stream anymore. You're basically just a middle ground for them to be able to do what they want to do. Which I mean, it may be, yeah. There's ways to go. Exactly, dude. Exactly. And then like if I know somebody is like saying, especially a non-affiliate, man, I am more inclined to accept self-promotion for somebody that says like, hey, I'm at this many followers, I need this many. I'm like, hell yeah, let's get you your followers. I got you, dude. Let's get it for you. But like, as opposed to being like, just blatantly doing it just to gain a follow that you don't really need for any kind of, I mean, like, there's a little bit more tact to it, but we're all really generous in all of our communities, really, honestly. I really enjoy helping other people because streaming's hard without the network. It really is. It's like, like coming back to streaming, it's been rough, because it's a lot of the people that I used to see, I don't see anymore too much. And so Sephiroth. Just Mega Elixir Sephiroth. I'm also a bit more accepting on. Oh yeah, exactly, dude. Because like, there's no like set in stone way to be on Twitch. Everybody, there's people of all different walks that do different things. So it's understandable that someone might not understand, especially like who of us really took the time to read like the creator camps things? I mean, honestly, I know I didn't. And like in there, it talks about self-promotion and how it's not a great idea and things like that. But did I read that when I started out? No one does. I mean, it's because 9 times out of 10, it's stuff that's not like, you're just like, I want to stream. Right. I didn't even know it said anything about self-promotion until that same streamer posted it trying to argue about that it was self-promotion. And it's like, I understand it, but like people don't read that, man. Like people don't. Like, I understand the resources are there, but how often do we use the resources presented to us? We might skim through something, but we're not going to read every single word in this giant thing, But nah, it's only but it was just that the whole thing really was though is just like farming engagement off of like spreading hatred for somebody else. Is just that. Yeah, it's not cool to me, honestly. Spreading hate in general, we should not be wanting to do that in any way. Like, because it's just, life is hard enough without us making it rougher on one another. It comes down to common sense and knowing to read a room before. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Like so the amount of people that don't understand how to read a room before. Just think before you speak. Really, I mean, like it's so. It's so easy to do, and yet, which I understand, everybody's got their own like social things they don't understand, and it's, but everybody isn't, you know, to be handled really with the same gloves sometimes. But you know,
What we have here is
as long as you enforce them, it's all you can really do. Dude, I'm really glad that you enjoyed that game, dude. Because it looked really cool. So it's a survival. Is that like a actual survival game, or is it like kind of Diablo or something? Because it looked like it was top down, but I couldn't really tell. I think, which I didn't get to watch a whole lot because I had to hurry up and get stuff situated for my own stuff. Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, certainly.
But nah, honestly, like, if we'd all just try to be the best people we can, I mean, that's all it really is really required. Be, you know, it's like, you don't, it's not something like nobody's perfect, but as long as we try, I mean, hell, can make the world a little bit better.
I see.
In it. The truth is,
Honestly, yeah. I mean, it's true, really. Man, I've talked about this before, but like, I've not always been the best person in the world. You know, in high school and stuff, you know, you try to fit in, all that stuff. You know, you're a dumb kid. It's just how it works sometimes. But as you grow up, you learn from your past and learn from your mistakes and whatnot. Hey, dude, welcome in. the daily grind, people are remembering it. Oh, and let's say, while I got some of you guys here, we are streaming simultaneously to YouTube as well. So if you're at all interested, you know, it would definitely help grow the channel at the very least. So I'm trying to expand on there. That's basically where VODs will be, but then we also simulcast there as well. But I'll say, yeah, there's no, you know, no commitment like that. But if you are inclined to do so, that is the link over to where we're streaming. I have my own. I've always forget to do it. Dude, same. I did the same damn thing. What's bad? Sometimes I'm inclined not to do it because of the fact that I'll I'll know that like I'm there so often, or like whatever place where the stream has it, but I know that I've forgotten to do it so many times that when I redeem it, it's gonna look ridiculous because I've lurked there like 17,000 times and redeemed it for. So it's like I'm just like, I don't want to do this because it makes me look dumb.
Hold on.
Trying to get it to like say something whenever. There we go. Yo, I appreciate it, Croc. I appreciate you subbing, dude. It told me on my phone that I got a subscriber from you, but it doesn't tell me in my activity feed for YouTube, which doesn't make sense. I don't understand. I'm over here like, okay, so I'm just gonna get subscribers and not have a clue. It doesn't make any sense at all. I don't even know what just did that. Was that the sub maybe? I don't know what did the damage to the thing. Something did damage, but I don't know what it was. Was it the sub? I don't know. I don't know what did 25 damage to that. I guess we'll take it. Yeah, at the very least, if you're able to at least do the simultaneous casting, like at the very least, I mean, that gives you a place to store your VODs, and you're automatically streaming there anyway, you know. So it's at the very least trying that. It's worth it if you've got the ability to do so. All it took for me to be able to do it is add a plugin to my OBS. Is literally all I did. And it basically takes all the settings you put in for Twitch and just transfers it over to output it twice. So it doesn't seem to really use much in terms of resources either. So that's really cool. So if you're interested, I can definitely help you out with that as well. It's been a little bit since I installed the plugin, so I'd probably have to Google and figure out what I used exactly, because it's just called multiple output on here. But I'm sure I can find it for you. Oop, I gotta fix my, accidentally clicked my stuff out here. Where's my chat? Can't find my chat. Come back here, chat. Hang on, I'm trying to fix this. There we go. All right, now then. Oh yeah. It's basically all it is it basically you go through and get like your stream URL and your stream key from YouTube. You put it into this little section where you add like a new target for your output to go to, and then the settings basically can all just pull from OBS. It's actually way simpler. I tried when I was first started streaming. I tried doing the restream and stuff like that, but like it's paid services, whatnot. It's crazy. I wanted to stream to TikTok, but I don't have enough followers to do that on there. You gotta have like 1,000. I don't post on there, so I'm like, or restream didn't work for you. Yeah, I used it when I used to stream on Facebook way back when I had Facebook gaming. I did Facebook and YouTube simultaneously for a short time. That was under a different name and everything, but yeah. But yeah, this seems to work really well from what I can gather. Like the sound and everything is good and all that. So yeah, fuck TikTok. You got banned for replying to her. Jesus, dude. I get people follow me on there quite a bit from this. I guess because it's linked to something where they can see it, but yeah. Harmful malicious content. That's just
Never felt so alive.
reduce the mad cost of brawler. Yeah, TikTok's super weird like that. I know another friend of mine that she's a PNG, or no, she's VTuber. She she went live at one point, like, and I think she streamed 3 times and got banned. I think they meant that thought crocodilus meant something. Just the fact that I don't know, just the fact that it's moderated, it's super moderated, but not like accurately moderated. Like that this blows my mind.
And then
The Gauntlet Runner takes repose at an encampment as the sun sets along the sandy horizon, darkness settling in. What creeps through the sands outside in the night is unknown to the party as they take their well-deserved rest.
We're gonna why I can't see my activity for because like nothing tracks my YouTube stuff. Even though I got a notification on my phone that said you subscribed, nothing tells me in my stream stuff. Like, no, I've Googled everything under the sun. I can see your chat messages just fine. Like I seen when you talked in there, but literally nothing else. It's so weird. Okay, so I can do 2 different things here, and they're both. Was it investigation? What is that called? Wisdom.
Indeed. If so, I'd say... that's why.
Really?
You've endured so much pain in your past.
Well,
It has made me into who I am today. I reflect on those days often, realize I must face the future if I ever truly step forward. That said, 'tis quite the pleasure to speak so freely with you. I find comfort in knowing that I can share my feelings with the country. If we find success in this endeavor and create a country where all can truly live equally, I hope to serve as a knight captain, passing down what knowledge I can to a new generation. I will speak not just of tactics, but of all my experiences in the journey, my victories, and of course my failures too. In doing so, I would see the royal guards elevated to new heights.
Well,
yes.
Well, should such starry-eyed wish come true, I shall tell them much of you, our captain. His position is clearly, or certainly not one most could adapt to, much less succeed in, given the circumstances of our fight. I must say, you wear the role well. 'Tis hard to believe it's your first foray, such a responsibility. Perhaps you've a natural talent for it. Though to call it talent is a disservice. No, whatever higher calling you have, you can only be as I am now because of you. Such praise from a knight is quite an honor.
True.
It was you and Gallica that set the cogs of this journey in motion. I think there's some significance to you being the captain. Humble. You have my gratitude. After crossing proverbial swords with you, I feel that I'm one step closer to realizing my dream.
all right.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. The gauntlet runner quietly comes to a stop before the giant sandworm's nest. It is the day that the sleep-inducing sandflash dances in the sky. Their target is Heisme Noctur, a villain still unseen, who has caused the woes of Martira. Will they successfully claim his
Glad to see you play through this one. It's fully got its claws in me. It's yeah, dude. It's been really good. Like I do wish that there was better pacing just for the streaming part of it, but I do
This weather
as
should
like
have all the
even though
sunbeams conked out.
it's probably not the most interesting to watch for some people, but like as playing it, I don't mind it being like this because it's still really good.
Speaking of which, what exactly do they look like? I only got a glimpse of the lava. And cooked at that.
As tube-like as any worm. They grow quite steadily in their lifetime. It's the tremendously large ones that end up deadly threats.
Ugh, I don't even want to think about it.
Are you looking forward to
live in a
Expedition?
den
From
with
what I've
those
seen,
things?
Expedition 33 looks so good, dude. It just so far as I popped in a few streams, kept a glimpse at what they were doing and stuff. It looks fantastic. I know we've probably talked about it before, but yeah, it's just to see it like in action, actually them playing it and stuff. It looks really really good. I thought about with this maybe doing, because you're saying you worry about that too sometimes. Like, I'm thinking about doing, I stream 3 days a week. I'm thinking about doing 2 days of this and then 1 day of something a little bit less heavy. It may just still be a story channel. Or a story channel. I read part of your message. I was saying a story game, but may not something with a little better pacing, probably. figure if you're an RPG channel, people should be fully aware it's going to be RPG content. Sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's grind. It is what it is. If you want constant, yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah, it's an RPG, and not to mention like conversation while you're playing is a good thing too. It kind of breaks the monotony of like if you were just sitting there watching them voice act this entire game. I mean, like at least you can still interact with people and have that going for you. Also, it's not. It breaks up the giant blocks of like voice acting and reading and stuff like that. It gives you a little bit of a break. I don't even know what to think about it. What kind of man would want to live in a den of those things?
Did you hear that? Just now.
Beasts, and not just one. Should they not be asleep?
Hey, what's...
Yeah. Oh, hey. What the?
So that's it, eh? But what's going on? Did we get bad information?
That's no sandworm. A horror like that could only be...
A human? We're not getting away without a fight!
Damn it! We can't...
Well then.
Hey, this isn't what we heard about!
Are you prepared?
Right on target! Is everyone alright?
Well, that was... Hell, did I actually do a different attack or something? That did a lot of damage.
I crush you!
It's okay. We can do this.
Seeker!
Hold on. Let's work together.
Go! Let's do this!
I love this. This animation is sick, dude. So good.
It went underground! I think we managed to drive it back!
Did we get swallowed by it? What just happened? Yeah, we did.
What?
Don't tell me.
Eaten by a giant sandworm, though Galka's right. It's no worm, just a human. I would have fought 1,000 humans before I ever imagined we'd end up in one stomach. Well, since I've had visitors, well, make yourselves at home.
Huh?
You have company. How long have you been down here, old man? Is there a way out? Oh, places to be, eh? Try giving that lump just a big old wallop. Hit it, the valve that keeps the gut shut will open right quick. Then go straight on and you can get out, well, through the back. But mind the guts, the digestive in there will make short work of you. Melt you right down.
Oh.
That would be regrettable. In other words, we have to find a way to get through before we get digested. That's depressing. We're working on a time limit. We can't afford to make any mistakes. Let's take a rest before we start this guts clock.
Truth be told,
This old beast's eating a lot of treasure in its time. If you spot it in its belly, grab it on your way out. Not every day you get swallowed by a sandworm. There's riches in here, but once you leave, there's no coming back. Can't tell you how many folks just like you got digested because they couldn't leave well enough alone, though. Don't get greedy. Big bug lover, you see, and I still have so much research to do on this giant sandworm. Okay. Heroes incense. Oh, nice. So that's the incense I'm talking about.
what now?
Let's see. think it's better for I'm gonna do some side quests and grinding off stream while I'm sitting here chilling. Absolutely, dude. I don't blame you a bit. I'll probably do some of those side quests as well. I was thinking that actually. I was like, if I could get to a point where I just do side quests in between streams, because like that way I can just focus on the main stuff. But have a good one, dude. Enjoy your gaming. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking myself. It's like if I don't do something outside of stream, it's gonna take me so long. Because it's a long game, I can tell. Heard people say it's well over 100 hours easy. But I definitely need to get to it.
Okay, so... Yep.
I hit that. Oh, I took that.
Let's go.
What?
What the hell? That's kind of wild.
Is this?
Let's hurry.
What was that rumbling just now? I don't think it's trying to dissolve us, do you?
Hurry.
Not time to dawdle. Hurry onward. Good. We got 15 minutes. Magma potion.
That's fine. Looks like it could be useful.
Neon mush. Finding rope.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
If you see
Agro
use for it,
pill.
I say take it with you.
Come on.
Good.
Can I get this other side? Come on. Okay.
What now?
Lunch soon. Won't be long now. Alright. I can go get that other stuff now.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Weapon, corrosive acid. That's the only item left, right? Do. Then catch them both and get this one and go right.
Imagine that would be of use.
Nice find.
What you gonna have for lunch, Shell?
Was that?
What now?
And
A new power to wield.
all I can do right now.
Let's take them all
Just
out.
go open it. You make the first move.
No holding back.
Have one for all? No. Have the single enemy. Oh, nice. There's the damage though.
I say so myself.
Join with me. Not now. That's ineffective.
Well, that sucks.
Okay.
Blocks it.
We can do this. Seeker! I'll cut through!
Nice.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
A trivial fight, really. Tis done. I've acquired a new power.
You got a skill too. Increased evasion against strike attacks. Nice.
I think we're in the clear.
Let's see about switching his art type now. Ooh, that's expensive.
I see. Fascinating.
Swordmaster. The archetype you sense from Stroll's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is an adept champion, a gallant who welcomes overwhelming numbers and wins, all to protect the weak.
All right.
Oof, that's expensive, but
I'm counting on you.
yes, I want to entrust Stroll with this power.
Of course.
Then hear us, O valiant heart. By shared resolve and we take new form. Adept word. That's sick, dude. Hear the voices of past heroes, O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength greater still. If thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior.
Yeah.
Incredible. This is the power of the Swordmaster's soul. I'll show you swordplay like you've never seen. The blood that flows through my body, I will fight my battles as a...
Oh.
Well, well, I see the number of archetypes you studied has grown. Very pleased, Mom. Research point. Not much, but please take this token of my thing. Heroes fruit. Nice.
Right. I could get used to this.
Alright, so looks like I still use the same weapons too. That's just good. So what does this do? So once I get to a certain rank, oh, it's level 1 too, so I should be able to level it up a decent amount. But I just got heroes. What's that?
A new ability.
Increase evasion against slash attacks.
Right. I could get used to this.
Okay, so that's, I've got that at least. Alright, so let's, this is something I can fight.
Ugh, I think they see us.
Let us settle this, and we'll win this.
Get ready.
What did that do?
Let's get on with it.
Oh wow. Kills me slash damage 46 times to 1 in. Killing blow adds 1 turn icon. That's sick.
No holding back. No, not this. Give me your aid.
Strike true!
Yeah, that's like 1,000 damage.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
It kind of sounds like Persona 5 music. But because what's bad is I've never played Persona 5, but I'm hearing, but I hear it in this stuff. But you're probably actually hearing someone play Persona 5. I don't know how many times I've heard music. I'm like, what is that? Why is it in this game? And I realized one of my tabs was unmuted.
I think we're in the clear.
Sounds good to me.
A preemptive strike. Let's give this all we've got.
Sword Master. Hack and slash. That's one.
Oh, that was sick.
Ready.
Bro, that was cool as hell.
I crush you.
How is that? What in the... What's going on with this?
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
What's this to do?
No. I'm counting on you.
I can't afford to hold back.
So none of these dudes can do damage to it.
Go for it.
Is everyone all right?
Oh.
For all that we strive for,
I will fight with Seeker.
Let's see if maybe I can do this.
Scour.
Okay, there we go.
Now, I shall vanquish evil. The power of wind.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Satisfactory.
Nice.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Watch out. We've been spotted. Great job.
This is our chance. Take them away.
Welcome back.
Sword Master.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll cut you down.
They're not, oh, I didn't realize. No, I didn't see that. It was just him. So is that what this is? This is Persona 5's battle music? Oh, that's kind of funny.
I defer to you.
The freedom of a wanderer. Lend me your strength. Come forth, royal soul.
Oh, I've heard this. Yeah, I've heard this for sure because I remember hearing this earlier.
Let's keep it going.
Dude, this game's soundtrack is sick. Yeah, this game's soundtrack is sick because, like, yeah, it has this stuff like this, but it has like some of the epic stuff. It's so good, dude. They did such a good job with this.
Power within. I'll blow you away.
With a sick
Allies, together!
Doesn't compare. Yeah, I've heard some of it just through watching other streams and whatnot. I get exactly what you mean.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
So I'm not sure. I didn't even, because I wouldn't even known it was Persona. To be honest with you. I knew it sounded like some of the Persona music I've heard before, but I didn't know it literally was Persona music. Wonder where you, how you and things. I don't know. I really don't know where you get that unless it's something to do with the outfits was through DLC stuff. Maybe maybe that's actually, now I think about it, maybe that's what the, I don't even know what the DLCs were now. But yeah, maybe that's what the music's from too, is the DLC stuff. I didn't think about that. There's a bunch of outfits too. It's got like
What now?
let's see, where's it? Equipment. There's like a ton of different ones. All these high school uniforms. But yeah, I'm not sure about the music part of it. Definitely cool though.
onward.
Get to the anus. That's, somebody was telling me about that recently. Was it maybe you? I don't remember if it was you or somebody else. Oh no, it was Caleb. Simply Caleb. He was talking about it. Looks like we're still inside the belly. I can't believe this is a question I must ask, but where's the butthole? It's a good time for a screenshot, I do believe. Let us go ahead and do that right now. Okay, yeah, we got that.
No problem.
The worm, so I guess we're just gonna keep going. The path splits up ahead and we just need to push forward.
But
The hell is that weird legged fish thing?
Hurry!
Need to move my ass.
Come on!
noticed us.
Guess I can just kill this stuff now.
Nice work.
Fine.
On guard!
Let's go, feller thing. Whatever you are. Is this a fishy fandango?
Tactic.
Hawkenbird's moving slower.
Alright, so it's got a lot of agility.
Give me your aid!
Hold nothing back!
Get him, buddy.
Let's do this!
Oh, that is sick.
Observe the enemy. Behold, we stand together. Let justice prevail. I crush you.
Hold yourself
I
together.
missed.
God, nice one,
Oh,
Captain.
he-
Captain, they've slowed you down.
I'm all prepared. Not this. The next one's yours.
I shall fight as the no. Let's make an end of it!
Show them our might.
You will taste justice!
Worst. No, I really need gas in foreign country. You know, I've been dealing with it. Oh shit! Holy shit! That was. Whoa! Calm down, fish man. Okay, good. They all turned it on. All right, so pass.
It's okay.
Need him to be able to heal first. Heal everybody.
With healing power.
Helpful as ever. In the name of justice!
Honestly, like just being on the road at all in a foreign country, like for me, like being here and stuff, like because I don't drive here. I do public transit, or if I can't do that, like Shell will give me a ride somewhere.
I shall vanquish evil.
She's helped me a ton with that stuff, because yeah, I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going, man.
Back in my day, you could buy a moon pie at the corner
At
store
home, but not
for
the
a
gas
nickel.
station on base. Oh, that sucks, dude.
Tis yours.
Let's do this!
That is so sick. Demonic icicle? Is that a weapon or something? That'd be
I
cool.
continue to grow.
Got it.
My thanks.
Yeah, like when I when I had to call the banks and different stuff to try to get things situated here, I'm just like, I don't know what I'm talking about. Like I feel like I'm dumb because like they'll say something, I'm like, I don't know what they're talking about exactly, but that's how I can imagine it be, like trying to drive. Like they pull you over, like, did you know what you did wrong back there? I'm like, I'm not 100% sure. Something I'm sure, but like you're gonna have to tell me exactly what it is.
Let us hurry.
Was that?
Great!
Alright, let's okay, we need what do we need? And four. I think for in think I looked way past it.
What now? Hurry!
Let's do it.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
All right. Let's see.
Try some of this!
Can I just kill it? Oh, no, that's not enough.
Observe the
Okay.
enemy. We strive for!
Nope, I'll stay my blade.
I will fight with pride. Seeker! The blade's edge! Just two left!
Killed that one.
Hold back. All yours!
Only two
Eyes to
enemies
you!
left. Stay
It's okay.
sharp.
Lend me your strength! Scour! Still here?
They both stunned. Oh, they are.
Swordmaster! The power of wind! Let's wrap this up!
Is everyone alright? I defer to you.
I will fight. Let's go! Wind!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Commendable technique, everyone.
If I say so myself.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant. I imagine that
Agro
would be of use.
potion.
Look,
Up ahead, we need to beat this guy first.
Finish it, quick!
Bring it.
Let's get on with it!
Do that attack
It's yours.
first.
You will taste justice!
That freaking art top is so cool.
With a single fist.
Allies, together! Brawler! I crush you!
Ain't really.
Lend me your strength! Maybe there's a better choice. Come forth, royal soul! Wind!
In the name of give me your aid!
Strike true!
This is it! The end's in sight!
Is everyone alright? To you!
nice dodge,
Yeah.
Hulkenberg.
That
Like
dude.
poetry in motion.
Scour! Last one!
Captain,
Go
you're
for it.
burned.
I'll stay
You'll
my
take more
blade.
damage this
Let's
way,
go!
so be careful.
Wind! Think not!
Captain, you've been burned.
You first.
You'll take more
With us
damage
to you.
this way, so be careful.
Seeker! Scour!
There we go. Nice.
Good. Tis done.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's exit the anus.
All right.
You.
Gather around, children. It's the legend of Lord Stroll who crawled out of the arse of a worm.
Huh?
What? You're taking the piss. The other one actually. If we have to move, you won't have children if we all die in the poop apocalypse or whatever. Oh my god. That's so funny, dude. What the hell? What the hell?
Well,
We dealt grave internal damage, remain quiet for a while. Doesn't smell right. Yet at least that scent may misdirect our foes. No, I didn't mean, well, yes, that's a bit of a stench too, but looks to me like Morse's tip was likely no good to begin with. Suppose this was a trap. Why trap us when we've come so far to help them? They'd not have posted the bill out of the capital if they were desperate for aid. So this must be his den. Assuming the information about Hazme even being here wasn't false to begin with.
even so.
We've not come all this way to turn back. Let's at least investigate the situation inside. Every region has unique inclement weather to manage. There are sand flashes here, for example. During inclement weather, magma becomes denser, causing wet monsters to become in red. Magma density and dungeons as well. Be sure to.
It's all well.
Alright, I do think that this is going to be where we call it. We're about 3.5 hours in. Let's take a look and see who we can't raid. A browser wouldn't like freeze and screw up. Let's see here. Let's raid KJ. I haven't raided KJ in quite some time. We'll raid over, see how KJ's doing. I think, let me type that, make sure I'm typing that. Okay, yeah, KJ2294. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Appreciate all the hanging out. We'll resume with this tomorrow morning, same time, 8 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. We'll pick up where we're at. We'll be right into a dungeon pretty much at that point, so it'll be a good start, I think. Anyways, there'll be non-sub messages, sub messages, all that good stuff. Make sure and use the one that's correct, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Much love, guys.